no comments. Kind of sucks. Anyway, new segment. First time doing this, let me know what you think. And basically it's a buy it or not buy it. And I'm going to start with basically some cheapies. Some cheapies, and they're all going to be multi movies on the packs that you can get for most of the time $5. Some 10 to 15, but usually you can get them for a pretty good price at your local Walmart or store. This one here I see going a lot for $9.99, usually at your Best Buys, and sometimes you'll see this stuck in the $5 bin at Walmart. But buy it or not buy it. It's got the widescreen version of Body Snatchers, Wolfen's here, Coma's okay, Bad Moon's a fun little film, so 100% buy it. Firestarter, the 2-movie collection. This is another one you see a lot for $5, or even like $3.98 at your local Access Cargo, which is where I got it. Of course, it has the original Firestarter, and it has the sequel for the original movie. Well, if you can get the original movie on its own, get it. But if you're a completist like me, buy it. So this one is on the fence. Next up is Brad Sykes Camp Blood. You can usually get this one, well, for fairly cheap. Me, I paid, I think it was anywhere between 25 to 50 cents for this one. And it was a complete horror trilogy of Camp Blood, but unless you're truly a hardcore horror fan and you just want to have some different stuff for the 31 Days Halloween, and you want stuff that quality isn't the greatest on, skip it. Next up is, I'm sure you've seen these into the Walmart bin. I wondered if you should probably buy them or not. Maybe pick some up, maybe you didn't because you weren't quite sure. Well, this one here is the 8-movie pack Midnight Horror Collection Volume 3. This one has some so-so movies. It has, though it does have Meridian, which is a classic full moon film, Defying Tides, which is another classic full moon film, and Evil Bong, which sucks. And it has one of the Witchcraft movies, Witchcraft 13, and although they are pretty awful most of the time, and I haven't watched many of the other movies in this set, from Meridian and Demonic Toys alone, this movie is a buy. Next up is another one you're going to see in the bin. It's got a Midnight Movie, The Attic, Outrage, and Carver. Midnight Movie is one of my favorites, and I got this for very cheap. But honestly, if you want to see this movie, go out and buy the actual Midnight Movie edition. There's an unrated full cut with features and stuff like that. Buy that and skip this one. Trust me. And here's one I've been seeing a lot at Dollarama lately. It's been shoved in there for like $3. Me, when I bought this a while back, and I paid $10 for it. And now you can grab it for $3 at your local Dollarama or dollar store that's near you. And that one would be the Psycho Triple Feature Pack. Yes, Psycho 2 and 3 are coming out on Blu-ray sometime soon from Scream Factory, and I would definitely get them, especially Part 3. I've heard some really great stuff about the features and the quality of Part 3. But you know what? Part 4 has always been one of my favorites, and I don't think there would be a Bates Motel TV series if Part 4 didn't exist. And for Part 4 alone, if you can grab this one at your local Dollarama for $3, pick it up. Definitely worth it. I think this one here actually has 2 discs. And it's a good one to have. You're not always going to be pulling out your Scream Factory disc to watch, and even if you do, until they put out Psycho 4 and Recently, Cliff has said not so great stuff about Psycho 4, even though it's probably one of the better sequels. Yeah, buy it. Next up is one you're going to find at your local, well, you used to be able to find it at Piper's or at your local videos, DVD store. This one's not so easy to find anymore. It's a 4-pack and it cost me $2. It has Minotaur, Wicked Ways, Fourth Floor, and Phantom of the Opera. It's an Argento film. It's not one of his most critically lauded films, but after watching Dracula 3D, this movie's going to seem way better to you. And it says unrated director's cut, and you know what? It is the unrated director's cut. So for that alone, this is a must. Buy it while you still can. I paid $1 for this. Actually less than that, because about 3 for $2 at a local yard sale, and it was new when I bought it. Price tag on here is Walmart says $14.83, but you can usually find this one for about $5 nowadays. And Starship Troopers 1, 2, and 3. More than likely, there's a Blu-ray version of this out for under $20, probably about the price that this one was here when it came out. So unless you're a really big fan and there's no Blu-ray set out, then you can skip this one. Another MGM one. It's a horror double feature, The Curse and Curse 2. That you can get this one for about $10. If you can get it for cheaper, that's even better. But Curse is a fun film, and The Curse 2 is wild, wacky fun. If you don't have this in your collection, shame on you. Go pick it up. Buy it. Next up is the horror collection, and this one gives us Waxworks 976 Evil 2, Ghoulies 3, The Unholy, Chud 2, Chopping Mall, an uncut version of Slaughter High, and Class of 1999. Hopefully I don't even have to say the answer to this one. It's a big resounding buy it. Let me know if you agree or disagree, if there's anything that you're kind of wondering in my collection, whether it's a buy or a pass. I do have some Criterion, Scream Factory, Shout Factory, Anchor Bay, Blue Underground, and you know, not everything's a buy. So, new idea, new concept, I wanted to try it out. Tell me what you think, comment down below. Really enjoy the comments. I really try to get back to everybody in their comments, and if it takes a while to get back, usually it's because I'm in a class or my computer's kind of wonky again. The 30 Minutes Halloween are coming up. Be sure to tune into the and subscribe to the new channel on here on YouTube called The Horror Globe, of which I am but one of many people that is a part of. We'll be doing some really cool reviews along the way, and we get some different stuff than you'll see on the channel here. And hopefully I'm going to do some cool unboxings and stuff, and as well as some other cool stuff right here on this channel, and as well as on the Horror Globe. Just watched a new guy, and I gotta say, I gotta give him props. And I gotta find out who it is because it's driving at the wall. Okay, there it is. Guerrero Movie House. If you haven't checked him out, really good reviewer. I just watched one of his movie hunts, number 4. Cool stuff. Definitely check him out, Guerrero Movie House. Right now we got some great stuff going on. TJ just recently did the Rites of Spring review. That's kind of hilarious. Falgar did one on the Night of the Hunter, which I'm sure is going to be on the Horror Globe if it's not already on there. And there's just a lot of really good stuff going on. Make sure you check out Joe's House of Horrors, Psychotronic Broadcast, Film Game Junkies. Make sure you check out Simon's channel. There's so much great stuff going on right now, and Halloween's coming up, so you're going to see a lot of really cool horror-related content. So if you're into that, I'm going to go work on horror in movies, TV, and video games. We're going to be really hitting all the genres there, and thanks for watching, guys. And for me right now, before I go to sleep, it's time for something relaxing, and that's always tea. It's time for tea.